Hey Capricorn, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in. Final one for February of 2025, even though it's already March, but it's the week ahead anyways, and the readings are timeless. So whenever you find this reading, clicked on it, is when you're meant to. All right, they are timeless and everything happens for a reason. So thank you very much for being here. And love that like for you, because you totally deserve it. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. TikTok, double tap the screen. Facebook, Instagram, show some love, and YouTube also, love that like, and y'all are more than welcome to come and hang out and be a part of the family. The link's in my bio that'll take you over to YouTube, to Archer Astrology Tarot. We would love to have you. And even if you are here, please subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as in all signs, every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe, hang out with me in the Archettes. They're your concierge for an evening of fun down in the chat, and we'll have a good time. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer the one-on-one Zoom readings and traditional private YouTube videos and a budget-friendly, short and sweet energy check-in. But whatever you pick, I look forward to reading for you. If you want to check out the playlists, the videos, the pick-a-cards, the base covers, and everything, every playlist and platform is available on the Archer Astrology link tree. That's right by scanning this QR code or using the pinned comment down below. All right, let's tap in and tune in and see what we've got, Capricorn. All the messages are going to be for you, and everyone involves highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies here, and everybody gets window seats. Figure that one out, but that's how I design my airplanes, so that's the way it goes. All right, let's tap in and tune in and see what we've got, okay? Because when I sat down to get your title card and the title for the reading and pull the messages, because the way that I do the meditations is I will shuffle the deck up, and whatever two cards are on top, that becomes the title card, and then the messages I get tie into it. So I was told this is going to shock you. It's not what you're expecting, but a little bit of a confession that comes in too. All right, so let's tap in, tune in, and see what we got. Give me everything you got for Capricorn, please, and thank you, God. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting, and the Archer deck's going to handle the clarifiers. All right, everybody's messages, highest and greatest good, etc., and so forth. You're all protected. You know how it is. All right. Let's go for it. Hey Shrek, what up Angel Eyes? Hey Kiara. Earth Angel, how's it going? Hey Laura. What's up Riri? What's going on Mac? Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's go. Hey Danny, what's up? Thanks for coming. All right, let's read for Capricorn. Give me two shuffles, please and thank you. 1 and 2. We're just gonna hang out, spend Saturday evening together. Let's love this deck for the cool, calm, collected, greatest of all time Capricorns. Give it up for the cardinal earth sign. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This tells me that you have been patiently waiting for a long time. All right, you might even be getting to the point that you're tired of hearing us tarot readers here saying, oh, be patient, it's going to happen. And you're like, when's it? How long is this going to take? I got stuff to do, right? Ace of Wands, it's going to happen sooner than you think in the outcome. There's something here that reignites your faith and your passion for the world and for people in general. The Six of Swords shows somebody going through a conversion with the Ace of Swords that leads to a much more positive, optimistic perspective, okay? The person on your mind has made it through the 5 stages of grief that the Five of Swords represents. They're now in the Six of Swords, and they're ready to take action on this from a much more optimistic perspective, okay? So let's roll. It could be a Pisces or an Aries, which even that tells me this is pulling some definite current energies. All right, let's go for it. Current conditions at Capricorn. We have the 10 of Cups, nice. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Pisces, and the 4 of Swords. So it actually looks like you're planning something. It's kind of like you're recharging right now or resting up and you're getting ready to take action on something or someone, and you're a little bit in your feels about the decision. 7 of Pentacles shows that you've been planning for a minute on this, but you're still a little nervous if you've got everything in order to take action. The 10 of Cups here, this tells me you're not one to dwell or throw pity parties on yourself, but lately it's kind of been hard to stay optimistic with that 4 of Swords because it feels like love has eluded you. And you're trying to just focus on yourself and your work, and you're doing fine at it. It's not like you need someone in your life to complete you, but you wouldn't mind having someone in your life to complement you, okay? You are in an energy of love, and with Taurus's dominant planet, Venus, getting ready to go retrograde, that's showing here a little bit of a reflection back on who you do and don't want in your life. It's kind of like doing pros and cons lists, okay? Maybe making some plans. Like focusing on who drains your energy and who deserves your energy, okay? Because it does feel like you're tired. So let's get into the money and see. I'll get some more cards on this for clarifiers too, okay? All right, let's start with the money. Let's see what's in your wallet, all right? We've got the Tower card, the High Priestess. Oh, there's something that you don't know behind the scenes here. And the Two of Wands. Like somebody's going to choose you possibly in the workplace. It's some of you guys I think are dealing with a defeat in the workplace. I think there might be some super chats over on YouTube still left in Aquarius and Pisces. Cruise on over and check it out. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to make some plans for a TikTok lounge and an Archer's lounge. So watch the morning posts, and I'll post ahead of time when we're going to do a lounge that I just come and ask your guys' questions. All right. But the Tower card shows that you're dealing with a defeat in the workplace right now. Either maybe some of you were wrongfully terminated and you've been having to fight it, or you've been fearing a layoff or cutbacks coming in, or some of you have already been subjected to it, okay? And it's like just simply being treated the wrong way and you want out, you know? Maybe quietly quitting or already looking for a job that with a much more, like a creative change of pace, something that'll kind of really home in on your skills more and something you enjoy doing. Because it's not that you don't hate going to work or anything like that, but there's nothing to motivate you in the morning anymore. And especially if it's something that you might chance losing your job or restructuring. And so behind the scenes, you're working on making some decisions about what you want to do. Maybe some of you guys are even considering starting your own business because you haven't heard back from any jobs yet, or there's just nothing in the job market, okay? Because it does seem like your daily schedule is all over the board with the Tower card. You're moving a billion miles an hour. Some of you guys might even feel like time is moving faster than it used to. Like, I'm seeing a Capricorn that you are like, you know what, Archer, I got in the shower at 6:30 this morning, and I don't have enough hot water that can last for 45 minutes, but I got out and it was 7:15, and I know that I wasn't in there that long. You know what I mean? So that's the energy that you might be feeling, noticing like missing minutes of the hour and stuff like that, or time just disappearing on you, okay? We'll find out what's up with that in the future. It'll go too, okay? Because it does feel promising. The High Priestess behind the scenes, something feels like it's promising, okay? Strong Pisces energy on this reading so far. All right, love department. Let's see here. Let's start with past person, because you're totally allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. All right, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. Or some of you guys, I'm being told, just actually want to check up on this person. It's like, Archer, I'm not really 100% really wanting them back, but I am curious what they're up to. No problema. That's what tarot's for. Let's find out. The Queen of Swords, Abigail the Peacemaker, on the Three of Pentacles into the Six of Pentacles. It's like on this one here, they want to make peace with you for something, but it feels like almost like they're staying quiet because they feel like you don't want them in your life anymore. Or they're doing it because they feel like it's the safest bet, okay? It's either Three of Pentacles safe for them or it's Six of Pentacles safe for you, okay? But something has them staying quiet. They're telling me because they don't think you even think about them anymore, okay? So we'll get some details on that because the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords shows they want to make a peace offering, but something's stopping them and holding them back. Three of Pentacles, okay? Could even be another Capricorn for some of you guys. Could be a Taurus or a Libra, but we'll see. All right, and now new love. Either you're single and wonder what's coming in, or you're starting to talk to somebody and you want to know where it's going, okay? Let's see what we got. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands, Capricorn, Leo, into the Six of Wands. So this is somebody coming into your life, or that has been brought into your life as a part of, it's like a puzzle piece for your successful future. The plans that you've been making include this person, okay? The Six of Wands. This here is the fall of Jericho. This is Caitlin Petty showing up to the Grammys to give Beyonce a congratulations and applause, which, whatever, change. I'll get over it eventually. It's fine. Okay, but the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, it's like this person, maybe this person is like, for some of you guys, maybe possibly a celebrity or a musician, or for some of you guys, maybe a professional athlete, somebody that's in the public eye, but all they know how to do is win, okay? They stay in a positive mindset, all right? And I see you taking a different approach here because Five of Wands on the Four of Pentacles is you're wanting to attract something in like this, okay? So for some of you guys, I'm seeing it as though you have been trying hard to get this person's attention and it doesn't seem like anything's happening, okay? So we'll get details to see if they've noticed or the direction it might go, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces, and there's strong Pisces and Capricorn energy in this reading. It could be a Libra, could be in a Taurus, could be an Aquarius, possibly another Capricorn, and there is some Aries and Scorpio so far too. And you or them might be born on the 10th or the 7th, maybe the 16th, the 22nd, the 4th, the 24th, and maybe the 6th or the 31st. But okay, let's dive in and see what we got. Let's start with yours. And thanks for being here, guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope everything's going well. Like, kind of part of me hope it doesn't resonate, because I want all my Capricorns to be like happy and loved and healthy, you know. But all right, let's tap in. Let's see what we got on this one. 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. 10 of Cups on the 10 of Cups. Holy moly. You are guaranteed and destined to have love, okay? For those of you that kind of fear that maybe it's too late for love in your life, or you're like, Archer, I don't want to die alone someday. You're not going to. Even though you're single right now in the 9 of Pentacles and doing you, Page of Pentacles shows some of you guys, either you've recently received a message from the person on your mind, or if not, you're going to. That in the Queen of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords gives you some clarity on the direction that things are going. But then meanwhile, you have been, like, you're tired of sitting stagnant, right? You want to get out of the repetitive cycle and start looking towards your future. Because the Queen of Pentacles, that's you, okay? And see the planning that you're doing? Some of you guys might do vision boards or even just journaling. I'm seeing a Capricorn that does keep a dream journal or a diary by their bedside, and it's like your dreams speak to you a little bit more than usual lately. But you're wanting to look towards your future more so than like the past repetitive cycles. And what I'm seeing on it is the plans you've got are actually already starting to take hold without in the universe. You just haven't seen it yet here. Because you see how the 2 of Swords, how she's blindfolded? Hang on, let me turn on camera number 2. I got the updated cable too, so it's got a higher transfer rate. We got more MBSs. But you see how you're blindfolded right there? You don't notice yet that the stuff that's going on behind the scenes are actually working in your favor, okay? A lot of the stuff you're planning now and this week ahead is setting the energies for the rest of 2025 and into 2026, okay? We do have a lot of powerful planetary positions happening right now. I'm keeping my eye more so on Saturn and Jupiter more than anything. And Saturn is your dominant rock. But it's got some interesting conjuncts going on right now, okay? That it's going to be hitting you and you're going to be feeling the pressure more. Like a lot of the people around you, you've been feeling weighed down by like energies, people around you. It's got you like very sensitive to things that are happening, okay? Almost feeling like everything going on around you relates to you in a way, okay? Just a lot of devil energy in the skies around you. I don't pull the vibes of anybody doing black magic on you or anything like that. Just that you're experiencing the devil energy. And you would catch it first because the devil card is your major arcana. So you are very tuned in, all right? You're one of the light workers, that you're a warrior spirit I'm seeing on this one, that you almost have the ability to detect when that devil energy is coming in. And so you just really want to try to help people around you through it, okay? Right now the world has a lot of devil energy. Whenever happiness starts to take hold, that's when the devil shows up to try to stop the happiness from happening. He never wins. Sure, he puts up a good fight. But we've been through this cycle for thousands of years. The devil never wins, but he doesn't give up, okay? 6 of Wands. He ain't going to win this time either. Literally, 6 of Wands, and we even got the 6 of Wands down here for repetition, okay? Some of you guys are calling in a new person without even realizing it. Because like, remember what I said, that this was like that one missing puzzle piece that complements you and lets you go forward for things to work out? You got it right here. You're magnetically attracting in a lot. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. And you are ultimately protected, even though you're feeling 5 of Cups down and out right now, okay? You're already in a very big point here that you're putting things into motion that are going to benefit you in the long run. And remember how I described that the 7 of Wands is that energy that protects the 6 of Wands success that you of 5 of Wands worked so hard to manifest? You're protected, okay? You got coverage, Capricorn, on this one. Some of you guys might actually be in sales, like you sell insurance, health insurance, car insurance or something. Somewhere you work with the public. But with the 6 of Cups, you're tired. I straight up feel the tired energy off of this because everything going on around you is having an effect on you and your energy. It's understandable. Scorpio energy here. Some of you guys might even have some Scorpio in your charts, some strong Scorpio vibes. And there is a lot of Pisces on this reading. Leo's here too, though. But you're craving a day that you can stay in your sweats, veg out on the couch, and not have to stress about like what's coming next. What do I have to do tomorrow? What do I have to do later today? You know, like a little bit of almost like a staycation where you get to have that one day you don't have to be on and you can just be yourself, you know? Okay? What I'm seeing on this, especially when I mentioned that Scorpio placement off this Six of Cups, is that some of you guys have actually been looking deeper into your birth chart, learning more about yourself. Like, what's your Neptune placement? What's in your 11th house? Stuff like that. So you're starting to get a little more into it. And for some of y'all, the person on your mind is actually running your birth chart, or I'm feeling like maybe you ran their birth chart, you found out just enough information, and you've been snooping a little bit, which is fine. It's 2025, everybody Googles and looks somebody up at some point. No big, no harm, no foul, all right? But you're making plans that are gonna start happening in the not too distant future here as a result of this, okay? Six of Cups shows that you're making moves behind the scenes, that mysteriousness of Scorpio energy, that it's like you don't want to share these plans just yet because once you tell people about stuff, it seems like it never works out. It always goes wrong, you know? So, well played, clever girl or boy, but that Two of Swords shows have faith. You're the one that's actually bringing this into existence, and you won't be having to wait much longer, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra, could be a Scorpio or a Leo, strong Pisces. We have Virgo and Taurus are here. Also, heavy Libra and Pisces, it seems like so far. And you or them could be born on the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th. The 10th is here, the 17th, the 4th, the 14th, the 1st, maybe even the 2nd or the 21st, too. All right? But I like the direction it's going. You're just setting the rest of it. It's like you're finishing up placing your order with the universe, okay? It's not that you're changing your mind or you're wobbling back and forth. It's just that you're finishing crossing the T's and dotting the I's to make sure everything comes together, okay? And you're really tired from having worked with that. Some of you guys might be noticing power failures or little brownouts, maybe issues with like connectivity on your internet, electrical interference going on around you because you're magnetically, energetically charged right now. Like, this would be the energy that if you dragged your feet on the carpet right now, you would totally, like, get a poke off the light switch. Or poke somebody else just to have fun, okay? But, okay, let's go forward into the money and see what we got here. And thanks for being here, too, guys. Please subscribe, set the bell. Love to have you hang out. I do go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern for all signs. And I do all these readings live individually every weeknight. So, hang out. All right. Hey, Romy. Oh, my gosh, what's going on? Missed you. How you doing, girl? What's happening? All right, let's roll on. What's up with the money? Tower card, High Priestess, Two of Wands. Knight of Wands. Somebody here might have an ESA animal or a dog. Four of Swords. Man, the Hanged Man. At least the decks are starting to sync up. The energies are starting to combine. And some of you guys might even be seeing repeating numbers a lot lately. I'm thinking it's more repeating 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 than anything. But there's also a lot of 7s and 6s in your energy. Oh, okay, it's a little British. So work's got you feeling all 6s and 7s. That's jolly good. Let's run down to the pub, get some fish and chips on there and get going onto it, get a pint. But yeah, I could be reading for some of y'all overseas. Hi, what's up? Greetings from the United States. What I'm seeing on this one is that Knight of Wands into the Four of Swords, it looks like that there is actually an offer coming in your current place. If you haven't been let go already, and or you haven't walked out the door, you know, and played a little Merle Haggard, told him take this job and show it. What I'm seeing on this one is that there is somebody keeping tabs on you with the Four of Swords, but it's not from your office or your location. What I'm seeing is that it's actually like a transfer or another branch or another office that actually wants to kind of poach you and take you away. So as a result of layoffs in the workplace or some restructuring, some of you guys, your company's up for a merger where a big fish is going to buy out the little fish, and you'll be asked to move to another location. But I'm seeing it's like the similar level to what you're doing right now, but it's a different pay scale, okay? Maybe the new company coming in has a different pay scale, okay? You got more than one opportunity also coming in for additional income, okay? Some of you guys might be, maybe you got your own side gig, a side hustle going on. You might like resell goods online. I'm actually seeing a Capricorn that you have an Amazon account and like you buy stuff in bulk and then resell it, okay? it could even be new stuff. It's like an affiliate program or something. Some of you guys even make your own stuff. Like I'm seeing somebody that might possibly make quilts or clothing. Maybe you're into silk screening, making t-shirts or something. Or like I'm actually feeling a nice warm Afghan out of it. But whatever these are, you've got some additional income or, just additional investments on yourself that'll help you. Because you've been, between running rampant all over the board and then also trying to review your budget and make plans for your future expenses, just to like make sure you've got everything in order and in place, it's been a lot. And you've been really cautious with the spending lately. But with this Two of Wands to the Four of Pentacles, there's been one little something that you've been wanting to get that God is saying, you know what, you have worked really hard, go for it. And you're like, I don't know, it's a waste of money. I don't know if I should do this one. What if something else comes up in the future? But with some of the extra money coming in, you've got something that's going to allow you to focus on your long-term gains rather than like instant gratification, okay? Either a stock or like CDs, things like that. But it's going to get you a little additional income where you could buy a little toy, like a motorcycle or something. And so that's not small potatoes to be able to afford like a motorcycle or something on this one. All right, so it does start to come better. And then this exciting opportunity, like another manager watching you. Somebody here might be in like either real estate or property management. Okay, I could be talking to a Capricorn that like works in a leasing office somewhere or something, because it's kind of like a regional or somebody in another energy is the one that's like, we would like Capricorn to come and work at our place, okay? Because there might be a little bit more teamwork or that involved, where you're gonna actually have a little bit of help instead of having to do everything on your own, okay? So be open to the idea of a collaboration or sharing something with a colleague, because it might even lead to some recognition, okay? Some of you guys could go a little further up the scale and wind up, I'm seeing here that you have an idea, like that you haven't presented because people like to steal your ideas. Like I've seen at one point you've submitted an entire business plan and they stole it from you. And all of a sudden, like you had somebody who was like, hey, we're gonna give you this new job, right? And then just write down what you would do if you were in this position. Present us with a business plan that I can take to the higher ups. You wrote this, you stayed up all night, wrote this awesome business plan, they took it from you. You never got the job, but then the next week you found out they were already putting all those things in place, right? Okay, Four of Swords. There's a change up that'll come in here that, even that one was meant to be. It was meant to happen that way, because guess what happened behind the scenes is they found out. Somebody even higher up the scale found out you wrote that business plan, and now they're like, we want Capricorn, okay? Somebody like might also be, maybe you're coming up due for like some, like to get recertified. Maybe you've got to do some like classes or courses, some of those awesome videos that are all pre-made with the digital graphics that you got to sit through, like FHA training or certification. I still do it. I haven't been a property manager now. Now it actually has been a year. Last February is when I left property management, but I still keep my FHA certifications up, and it also helps me with my real estate license. It's all just side gigs. Three of Swords. Now, some of you guys, what I'm seeing here, now, this is one of the rare times that I pull good energy off the Three of Swords, because this is in a work energy, especially with the Eight of Wands, which signifies some forward movement. Like you notice how on every Eight of Wands card in any tarot deck, there's always something shown in motion. Like in this case, it's the waterfall, all right? But this is telling me that there is forward motion in your third-party job, that side hustle you're considering. Could be that some of you guys are like, maybe you're getting into podcasting or you're on YouTube or TikTok or something. You could actually be into yoga or Reiki or even fashion or modeling. Maybe you just post your outfit of the days. I'm seeing somebody that maybe you're like you're a teacher, or whatever you do for a living, you like to get up and post your what is that OOTD thing or something. Whatever it is, you're gonna make some money off of this. You got the potential of something that you do going viral, okay? And even if it's just that you repurpose your own stuff or resell or you make stuff, like even for the ones that do like silk screening or making shirts or clothes or stuff, even that's got the potential to go viral, that just the right person is gonna buy it and then start telling all their friends about it, then telling their friends about it, and it's gonna be a big like domino effect for you, okay? That'll start taking off. Maybe in a long-term thing is that you actually get to wind up walking away from a 9-to-5 and making this your full-time gig, and you could do it from like anywhere you want with the Seven of Pentacles, all right? I do see a Capricorn browsing on Zillow too. So some of you guys might be wanting to move or making plans to move. And like you're wondering about work and the job and the credit and everything on this. These things are all lining up to put it all together for you. Your next home might be one that you get to work out of, okay? This might resonate if you're born on the 7th or the 8th, the 3rd, the 30th, the 23rd, the 29th, maybe the 1st, the 4th, or the 14th as well, okay? And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Libra at work. Maybe even, no, I said Aquarius, but Aquarius is there. Okay, let's dig into the love. Let's go for it. And thanks for being here too. If you want to book a personal reading with me, just shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll send you back all the pricing, the booking, and the availability. And if you have emailed me, hang tight, all right? Because I'm going to be doing some emails in the morning over morning coffee. So I will get back to you if you've emailed me. Okay, let's go. What's up with this past person? This one that's like staying quiet because they think it's better for you. This person always did like they always thought they knew what was best for you, didn't they? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, but they didn't know what was best for them. Okay, I got you on this one. It's the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys were stuck in a situationship and they would never open up or commit. The connection never got fully off the ground. And I do see for some of you guys, that might be why you ghosted this person. I do see for some of you guys, Capricorn did the blocking, because there they are in the Three of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Ace of Swords. This also, some of you guys might have worked together. And what they put you through it just got out of hand. Or it affected your work. You know what I mean? Now, with the Three of Wands, see them looking out their window over their morning coffee, being like, I wonder what Capricorn's up to. I wonder what's going on with Capricorn today. See that? This Three of Wands shows that they might have waited too long, or they're biding their time, because it's kind of like you guys are actually both feeling the same way about each other still. They've been curious about you just as much as you've been wondering about them. Justice card on the Eight of Pentacles. They've had to go on their own and do some of their work, okay? It's like they are watching you online. Some of you guys definitely do have some kind of an online influence, or somehow you're in the public eye. Some of you guys might even be a singer-songwriter or something too. But it just never got off the ground. That's the biggest part of this one. Because somehow it's a mutual missing too. For those of you that did block, it might be like quietly, and this is just between you and me, so no big deal. I won't tell anybody. But some of you guys actually are second guessing your decision to block them or cut them out. Because every time you try to walk away or forget about them, something about them keeps pulling you back in, or you keep having dreams about them. You keep seeing repeating names, repeating signs, okay? I'm actually being told to watch for ladybugs. Ladybugs you might be seeing, or have one land on your hand or crawling up the wall or something. That's a signature of good luck. You're going to want to see that. And I'm hearing the song Love Fool by the Cardigans, okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that it's kind of like they fear that you're no longer in their league, or that as they start to realize what they did to contribute to this, they know that fear of commitment, the way they never fully locked down and went all in with you on this, was a big part of it, okay? Now, stop feeling guilty about checking their social media out, because they're doing it to you too. You guys are both doing it with that Justice card. It's happening on both sides, because see how on that Justice card her scales are equal, not one side hanging down lower than the other? So you guys are both in a very similar energy at the moment. It's almost like I can't tell you two apart. This could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, could be a Libra. There's strong Libra energy. Libra, Capricorn, and Virgo seem to be the strong energy right now. There is a little bit of Aries and Taurus as well. But remember, that doesn't have to be their sun sign. It's anywhere in their chart. It's the part of their chart that energizes when I reach out and I'm like, okay, what are your thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Capricorn? Okay? Let's see what we got on this one. But I do, Janet. I keep hearing that, love me, say that you love me. They never told you they loved you. Man, I don't understand why people get that way nowadays. If more people were free about saying I love you instead of being like, oh, love is such a big word, I can only say it to my special people. All you need is love. I tell everybody I love you. I don't know why people don't do that. I don't know why people keep that word so locked down, you know? I love you, Capricorn. See, it's not that hard to say. It didn't hurt me at all. I love you still, Capricorn. See, piece of cake, you know? But yet some people are like, oh gosh, no, don't say that. Ace of Wands, they love you. And Temperance, and they're getting ready to do something about it with the Eight of Cups. they have totally leveled up. Okay, the Eight of Cups shows they walked away from the Seven of Cups of making you feel like you're an option in their life, and they're heading towards the Nine of Cups. Okay, they're trying to wish you back into their life. That's why you keep having dreams about them. You can't stop forgetting them, and you've even had people around you saying their name. You could just be going into the store. Like I'm seeing somebody that walks into like a Walgreens or a drugstore. You just got to pick up a few quick things, and somebody in the aisleway is like, "Oh yeah, tell me," and they say your person's name. You're like, okay, has everybody in the world got my person's name or what? All right, it's a little bit of the energy, because with the Ace of Wands on the Temperance card, it's because they're energizing and wanting to take a chance and restart this. They're even in your energy at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, okay? When the times were good, they were really good. And for some of you guys, the Ace of Wands times were really good. Maybe some of you guys met first and had fun and then started to develop the feelings, okay? Whatever, do it out of order if you want. It was actually John Lennon, who was an October 9th Libra, that said, I've had love without sex and sex without love. Maybe you guys did it in the reverse order of how the rest of the world does it. And there's no norm, so that means there's nothing wrong, you know. But this here shows they want to take action on this. With Temperance to the Ace of Wands, this is protection for the connection between the two of you guys either, okay? Neither of you are just really sure about who should make the first move at this point. I think there's an age difference between you guys, or I feel there's an age difference. At least a difference in maturity or mindset. This is like the energy of somebody that's a little bit older but still acts like they're younger, okay? It's like the energy of an 80s catchphrase that won't go away, you know? Like they still think it's cool to say, that's my name, don't wear it out. All right? But they're adapting. You just grew up before them, okay? They're coming into that energy, which is allowing them to change your perspective. They've been through a rather serious dark night of the soul and a transformation. Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries or a Libra. Always a Sagittarius, isn't it? The Tower card. I say it here and it comes out here. That wasn't even a 9 volt to the tongue. That was a cattle prod. Oh, Capricorn, which one of you guys just branded me? No. As I'm saying, they've been through a dark night of the soul and a serious one. The Tower card pops up, okay? God has been reading them the right act until they do something about this. Literally, God's hanging out up there with St. Peter. St. Peter's like, what you doing, God? And he's like, nothing, just chucking Tower cards at Capricorn's past person. St. Peter's like, can you do that? Doesn't that affect their free will? And God's like, I'm sorry, are you asking me a question? Shouldn't you be working on finding Gene Hackman as Cloud? Do you want me to replace you with Doubting? Hold on, Tower card. Do you want me to replace you with Doubting Thomas? And St. Peter's like, I didn't see nothing. Okay. It's the old, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Does your person have the free will to fight this connection at every tooth, nail turn? Or does God know what your person's going to free will choose to do in the first place? Therefore, God is planning for the free will decision. Okay? And isn't it sad when a carton of eggs costs more than a gallon of gas? That's crazy. But yeah, never understood it. But that's what they're going through. Maybe they can't afford eggs, you know? When Denny's starts adding egg charges to the food, that's when we start going to Waffle House. I'll tell you what, we're going to meet me at the Waffle House. We'll go there, Capricorn, okay? I like hanging out with you guys on a Saturday night. It's kind of fun. A minute ago, I was eating dinner. Now I'm sitting here having fun with you guys. But yeah, literary Tower card. God's keeping them busy. So, what? What with the Judgment card? Hold on. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. Oh. And the Queen of Swords. We've come full circle on the past person reading. First card out, last card in the overalls. So you want to hear something cool, Capricorn? Your person recently has gone to like a party or an event. Could be a work thing. Could be some friends that just invited them over. Okay? Whatever this event, this might be coming up in the future, possibly. Very possibly, because it might resonate around like a holiday party. But to me, it seems more like just that one friend that your person had that had to party all the time, okay? But they went to something like this, and there was a psychic reader there, okay? Maybe it was like an event, like a Comic-Con or something or whatever. But there was a reader there, right? Okay, and so everybody, you remember how much they succumbed to peer pressure when you guys were together? Well, it happened again where everybody at the party is like, hey man, go sit down, get a reading from the lady, you know? And your person's like, no, I'm not. Oh, Capricorn used to be into tarot. Okay, fine, I'll sit down. And so the guy sits down, and the girl across started reading them, and everything they described was you to a T, and it blew their mind. Okay, they're like, oh, I'm seeing an earth sign. It's a little Capricorn energy. And they're in their head, they're like, how did you know that? How'd you do that? And now they can't get it out of their mind. They go home and they start looking up soulmate and twin flame, and that you would not. They watch more Capricorn readings than they watch their sun sign, and they're still learning. Okay, they literally just discovered it. All right. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Capricorn. Could be a Scorpio or a Libra, maybe a Pisces or a Virgo. Could be a Sagittarius. But yeah, now they've got once you pop, you can't stop. They did that one thing, and now they're awoke. Now they're into it. Okay. So yeah, I see a communication coming from this more so than anything, because like everything that they're seeing is talking about communication and talking and da da da. They can't get away from a Capricorn reading without an Eight of Wands showing up, right? And I think that's going to drive them, even though in a way it might be for the wrong reason, where they get like a little programmed, okay, in their mind that they're supposed to talk to you and reach out to you, but whatever, it causes it to do it. And God's like, I did that. God's sitting up there laughing, being like, I did that. Okay? I mean, they free will chose to do it. I didn't know it was going to happen. You know, that's God right there. He's like, I didn't know it was going to happen. I just, a happy little accident, I suppose. Okay? But that's what's going to lead them to reaching out, because every single reading they're watching at some point somewhere in it talks about communication. And so they're like, oh my gosh, I must have to call Capricorn. I must call Capricorn. Okay? And so I see for some of you guys, they are going to, like, you might hear from them by the end of the reading, whenever it is you find it. Maybe the energy of this reading going out into the universe as you're listening to it is enough to be that trigger point, where on their side of the fence, they pick up the phone and make the phone call. All right? It might even just be a silly meme, or for some of you guys, for maybe 11 or 12% of you guys, they will actually send you a tarot reading as a way of breaking the ice and starting to make the peace offering between the two of you guys, okay? But at that point, things will take right back off right where they were, okay? Their dark night of the soul is an interesting one, and they're going to tell you all about it, okay? Because it all went from an energy of nothing happening to everything happening, okay? Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Oh, wow, the water sign energy is strong. They're emotional for you, and they keep watching tarot. Oh my gosh, you got somebody hooked. Oh my gosh, meeting you was the reason they started watching tarot. How about that? All right. I think we got some cross watchers here tonight, to be honest with you guys. There is possibly more cross watchers here than Capricorns. Interesting. All right. So let's see what's up with the new person now. Okay. It's going to wind up with that Judgment card. It'll be your choice on this one. And with the way it's going, if you really want to freak them out, like, I'm pulling the energies of somebody that's like, I have to send my text message at 1111 or 111 or 222 because my person is interested in angel numbers. So I send the text messages at just the right times, right? They might do something like that, okay? They're like waiting until like 1111 to send you a message. They're going to be that slick about it, okay? Or send you a tarot reading and be like, this tarot reading says we're supposed to make up. And if you want to freak them out, you do it. Send them a text at like 11:11 and be like, miss you, what's going on? You will freak them out. They'll be like, oh my gosh, that one reading I was just watching said this was going to happen. Ah, okay. Capricorn, what, you're possessed? Are you some kind of weird psychic? And you'll be like, yes, don't mess with me again. Okay. And God's sitting up there being like, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I had to take care of doubting Thomas. So okay. So anyways, let's get into the new person. So yeah, it's kind of either one you can kind of jump ship on this one and use your free will to make it happen faster if you like to. Okay, what's up with the new person? That's funny. Yeah, your person's sitting there watching a Capricorn tarot reading at 11:11 someday, and you send them a text thinking of you. They're gonna be like, okay. All right, what's up with the new person? All right, what's up with this? 4 of Pentacles, 5 Wands, 6 Wands. What do we got on this? The Knight of Cups. Ooh, 10 of Swords. This person's a bit of a planner. King of Swords, 3 Cups, Ace of Cups. And this person has already thought about marrying you. Ace of Cups on the Three of Cups. You guys, some of you guys might have met through like a wedding event or something like that. And if not, a heads up. If you're still single and like nothing's happening, you watch. You've got a wedding invite coming soon from a friend, a family member or something that you're going to go to single, but you're going to leave with a +1, or at least the digits or some phone numbers, okay? 8675309. Thanks, Tommy Two-Tone. Yikes. That song might even resonate, or somebody's name here is Jenny, okay? I don't know. I just got your number off the wall. But with the Two of Wands to the Emperor, this person, this one here is, I see you guys are taking a different approach to this one, Two of Wands. This is an awoke Emperor that's already been through their transformation with a Death card, okay? And it's like they're coming into your life to help you through your transformation. You guys are getting ready to go into the New Earth timeline together, okay? We're still in a little bit of a hybrid crossover right now that you might notice. Those people around you, that devil energy that has kind of been making you feel kind of sensitive, like everything going on around you has to be with you, and like feeling weighed down by that. Those people are still in the old Earth timeline. So we've got old Earth timeline and new Earth timeline in the Earth at the same time as a result of the pole shift, okay? And that started back last July. Everything will finally take hold by this July. And that's when I got my radar pinged to watch what Jupiter and Uranus are doing, especially as we go towards the summer. But this person's already quite awoke. They might even be into either astrology or astronomy. But this one here, you're wanting to attract and create a different result with this person, aren't you? But it's an Emperor. I mean, Daddy's home on this one, okay? And this is an awoke one. This is somebody that is with that Death card. They've already done their leveling up. Like we've been talking about, that the Emperor is coming out of that energy that you guys might know. The Emperor is, you know, very self-centered, no situational awareness, everything have to have it their way. And that's an Emperor. No Empress would marry an Emperor like that. This person's an Emperor that's already done the shadow work and chose to get better and to heal. And now you got an awoke Emperor, okay? This person might even be an entrepreneur, run their own business, and you guys like team up together for it, okay? It's what I'm seeing on this one. They are a little traditional too, so there definitely could be an age difference between you guys. Because like this is the kind of person that thinks that boot cuts are still called bell bottoms, you know. But it's whatever. It's the same darn thing. But yeah, it's like you've dealt with people your age, okay, or even for some of you guys, you've dealt with your age or younger. And after the last breakup, you finally got to the point that you were just kind of like, you know what, I'm going older. I need more mature. I cannot date people my age. I can't date people younger. I got to have somebody older. And God's like, 10-4, message received. Send in the new people, okay? I got chills. There's the Empress. This is somebody that's coming in because this is an Emperor looking for their Empress. And there you are with the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, this is the reward of your twin flame journey. If you are on a twin flame journey, this reading's for you. Now, this is where we will divide and conquer, okay? Half of my Capricorns here, this is your twin flame returning after a long separation phase, but they are coming in as an Ace of Cups new love, okay? It's not the way they were before. That's why it took so long to hear back from them. God wouldn't let them come back and hurt you again, okay? But now they're returning and they're awoke. For some of you guys, it's the reward for having dealt with the twin flame journey, that you have used your free will. You chose to go the other route and go for a soulmate, and God's like, no problema, got you covered. I got one here for you, all right? Literally, it's like Austin Powers. Somebody might be watching Austin Powers, or you like Austin Powers, okay? Because it's literally God sitting there going, send in the new what? Like send in the fembots, okay? But yeah, that's how this one was called into your life. And they're wanting to learn more about you and really establish a connection. So it kind of feels like the relationship's already getting off the ground. Sun card. Cancer and Leo season is going to be very epic. You guys are just setting the tone and setting the pace for this. I love that it's a little bit of a natural slow burn. Okay? And off of this sun card. 'Cause remember, Casey Musgraves is an August 21st Leo. All right? So I'm feeling that slow burn energy off of this here, you know? And I'm actually hearing Smash Mouth. Man, we're having some vintage music today. Because I'm hearing, you might as well be walking on the sun. With the moon. Oh yeah, okay, that was the other version of the song. You might as well be walking on the moon. But anyhow, 7 of Cups to the Strength card. This person sees you as a very powerful option, but they're not letting it show just yet. So I do see you guys are talking. You're a little curious. And so this could be somebody that's in your friend zone already that you haven't even taken an opportunity or you're just starting to be like, maybe that person. Some of you guys, the ones of you that are waiting for a twin flame reunion, either you have just recently gotten the very first message from your twin flame, or you're going to, okay? So the relationship's already getting ready to start, okay? God's already kind of lit the fuse on this powder keg. So it's getting ready to roll in on this one. This is the reward for a very tough decision you had to make on the Seven of Cups that leveled you up. All right, for some of you guys, you had to choose to cut this person out. Your reward is this person. Even look at the coloring on the cards. See how there's a lot of dark cards here and there's a lot of lighter colored cards here? Okay, there's a brighter energy around this one. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Because you'll be surprised that this is the last person on earth you thought it would be. Maybe they're spiritual, could be religious, or some of you guys met through church or a church event, but it's something that combines everything together, all right? This person might even already be into tarot too. Could be a Leo, all right? But this is somebody that understands how it works. This person is still learning it, okay? This person gets it, okay? They've got a very deeper spiritual, intuitive connection. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be a Leo or a Virgo. And I'm seeing pickleball. Somebody, maybe you guys meet, or maybe you guys go play pickleball on a date or something like that, okay? But it's going to take off. The powder keg's already lit, so once this gets off the ground and one of you guys open up to become vulnerable, it's literally the same kind of an outcome as the past person, that either one of you could take the risk. There might be a little Sadie Hawkins energy on this where the girls have to do it first. You know, and the girls have to be like, send that I'm hungry text. And they're like, oh, I'm hungry too. We're both humans. Do you want to go eat food together? Yeah, that's why I texted you I'm hungry. Heads up, male Capricorns, okay? And male cross watchers. When the girl texts you I'm hungry, that's a translation of let's go take me out on a date, okay? Some of you Capricorns are just going to be straight up direct about it with a strength card. Just be like, hey, I like you. I want to go out. And the girl asks the guy out, okay? Or the male Capricorn, you take the chance. Because I'm letting you know right now this person is interested, okay? Somebody might be getting Mexican. I'm seeing like margaritas and tacos off of this. Or somebody either lives near a taco truck or something. But yeah. Some of you guys have your own like vegetable garden or something. I literally see a date night. It's not, no, Archer, we're not going out for dinner, but Capricorn's got a garden. We're gonna make stuff at home. We're going to stop at a market and pick up some stuff. Okay, farmers markets or a vegetable garden. But yeah, sun to the moon, you guys do. Like I said earlier, rewind if you missed it. You guys complete each other, sun and moon, okay? This person might even be an only child, okay? Because Cancer and Leo energy off the sun and the moon, not the tarot card for the moon, but the actual moon itself, the rock that's up there, the satellite that's orbiting us, okay? Because out of all the signs, everybody shares planets. Aries and Scorpio share Mars. Libra and Taurus share Venus, so on and so on. Cancer and Leo are the only two goobers that get their own rocks. Leo has the sun, Cancer's got the moon. So there could be like an only child or something energy off of this one, but it's also going to put the focus on you, and it's like the rib from Adam for Eve. It's that little bit that completes you. Completes and complements you. Totally. Okay? Because I'm seeing a Capricorn, it's like, Archer, I got no problem being alone, but I don't like being lonely. I would like somebody to complete me. And there's nothing wrong with that. You do you. All right? You guys will make each other very happy going forward. Whichever one of you takes the first chance with the Ace of Cups, it's go time from there. All right? I love it for you, Capricorn. And claim this thing down in the comment section, please, and thank you. All right, the comment section's here for you. And if you actually do have a tarot channel or a podcast, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, post your link down in the comment section. We'll all go and check it out. This is the tarot channel. The other tarot channels come to. I've got ties to the music industry. I don't care what you do, your podcast, whatever. Post up your stuff down below. All right, let's get you out there. Let's get you guys known. All right, and I know you're busy, so even if you have a moment, just leave me an emoji or something. It means the world to me, helps the family and the channel out. And as I get the notifications on my cell phone, I read those notifications, even though it takes me forever to reply to it because I'm solo YOLO. I'm doing this on my own. But as soon as I read them, I transmit those things right up to God. Okay, I'm like the AT&T building downtown. All right, I got God's red phone on speed dial, like the Batman phone, okay? So we're all in this together, and we are going to do everything we can to manifest this and make it happen for you, Capricorn, because you deserve it, all right? And please subscribe and set the bell, all right? That way you've got 56,000 people that are on your corner and working with you so we can all manifest what we want, okay? And remember, too, it'll resonate to every placement of Capricorn within your chart because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Remember, nobody can do what you do, Capricorn, all right? Okay, so now, if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, hey, what's up, Sham Girly? How's it going? Hey, Billy. If you want to hang out, oftentimes you'll notice that these super chat questions may resonate. If you listen to the question, you might be like, oh, wow, that's kind of what's going on in my life, okay? So, like, think of it as a little bit of like a bonus or an extended reading, okay? So let's go for it. Let's do it to it. All right, there we go. Now, let me hop into the super chats. Boop, doop, doop. How's your guys' weekend going? You all right, man? You good? What's going on in my life, okay? So, oh, playback. Do I sound like that? Okay. Oh my gosh, why does anybody listen to me? That's scary. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh my gosh. That's like new chalk on a chalkboard. I want a refund on my throat chakra if I sound like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go for it. And if you are actually either in Nashville, Tennessee, or around Metro Detroit, Michigan, and you'd like to be a part, if you read tarot, you got crystals, Reiki, or anything, and you want to be a part of a little event that's coming up, shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com. Would love to talk to you. There's some money in my ideas, all right? Okay, let's see what we got. The Detroit one will be a little iffy because I spend more time in Tennessee, but I still travel back home to Michigan every so often too. Okay, let's roll for it. Let's start with Janet. Is Ryan going to have a falling out with Queen Bee this week? Does he notice how she judges men, uses, and blah, et cetera, and jealousy? Okay, I got you, girl. Let's go. She's definitely a typical Queen Bee, isn't she? All right, let's see. Temperance. Janet, he already knows she's all that stuff. That actually was him I was channeling because I would read the whole question. He was the one that's like, blah, 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 yeah, Archer, I know. I'm like, oh, Temperance of the Page of Wands. Here's the thing. That's why him and her don't stand a chance because he knows how she is. He picks up on it. Temperance card to the Page of Wands. The reason he keeps her around is because he likes watching it. It's fun. It's fun to watch somebody derail like that to him. So you're in the clear zone between the two of you guys, all right? They're not going to have a falling out because it's like literally the energy of like driving past a car accident. It's almost like some of the stuff you watch during his next broadcast, some of the stuff he does is actually designed to get her going, okay? She's a little bit, it's like an episode of Knight Rider. Okay, you've got Michael and Kit going out to, stop the bad guys, these big higher criminals that operate above the law, but they always had to have a comic relief in the middle of the episode somewhere, like a dog would try to come up and like pee on Kit's tires and Kit would get upset, or what a guy trying to stick flyers in the windshield wipers, whatever. Queen Bee's the comic relief. So no, you're in the clear, but he's not going to block her, but you watch, he'll talk to you a little bit more about it behind the scenes, and then you'll actually enjoy it too. You'll be like, oh, we're getting her going. All right, so just so you know. Okay, all right, Rohama, not sure everything will work out. Progress with Caden. I only initiate, he doesn't engage. Let's see, random snap replies to your questions. Restricted, talks to Carolina, and others reply. Who named their kids like, well, no, I guess Carolina's kind of a cool name. It's not my place to judge. Trust me, if you all knew my real name, you'd wonder what Mama T was thinking that day. But I would love, my mama is cool. I'd love to say she was so cool that she would name me Archer. It was probably Dad that said no. Dad was a stick in the mud. Dad was the one who's like, oh my God, my kid's crazy. And Mom was the one like, no, he's psychic. He can do this stuff. Dad's like, nope. He's just off his trolley. Aries energy. Judgment card, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing on this one here is that it takes some time to open up with this one. He's known Carolina and that. He's known them for a while. He's just getting to know you. So he can't jump right in after, he's not like me. Me, I can make friends with anybody, but Caden's not much of a guy that can make friends. He needs to warm up and open up. okay? It's like from what he's been through and how he's been hurt that he's so judgmental and closed off to love. Trust me, if y'all knew what I'd been through, you'd have no clue how I'm so much about peace and love. But that's why I am Archer. That way I can disconnect my personal life from the readings. That's what a tarot reader should do. This isn't about my personal life, it's about Capricorn, you know? In your case, it's about you guys. So what I'm seeing on this one is he doesn't just open up, jump in, and go all in, which more people should. You know, have a little trust, have a little faith. He doesn't. With the High Priestess, it takes a while to get to that level with him, okay? So that's why you're still on one that it's a little random or a little slower as he's getting to know you, but then once he knows you more, then he steps up to the plate, starts messaging more, then you actually get a phone number, and then it just keeps naturally progressing from there. I wish Caden was the kind of guy that would just jump in and go for it, but it takes him a little longer because he's been through a lot in the past that he hasn't been able to put behind him, okay? Like I get to the point that with people that have blocked me before, because I don't block people. That's stupid. I don't block people. But I've gotten to the point with people that have blocked me that every so often when I'm bored, I just randomly text them very weird facts, very weird stuff, or randomly, I'll pray for you, that sort of a stuff. So he's not like that. It's like he dwells on a lot of stuff. Me, I get over it really quick. You know what I mean? All right? It's not my fault. And those people that block me, they're the ones that are still, they're the ones that have to live with it in their heads. Me, as soon as I'm like, oh, I'm blocked. Okay, what's next? And I move on. I let go of it. The people that do the blocking, they're the people that can't let go, can't get over it. And that's why it's so much fun when I'm bored that I'm like, I'm going to text somebody, you know. Like, listen, did you know that I remember I texted somebody that blocked. It actually, I remember with one person, it got me unblocked. I texted them a random fact what all the sizes of Ringo's drums were. I'm like, listen, did you know Ringo had a 22-inch bass drum? And but it actually got him to stay unblocked and messaged me back and we're friends again. I kid you not. It's cool stuff. Caden takes a little more time to open up, okay? Okay, let's go on. Let's go. Born to be wild. Hey, Patrick. All right, let's see. Earth Angel. Hey, Earth Angel. Think about your person for me. Let's go. Let's do it to it. Two of Pentacles. Never could make a decision until they decided to make the decision. All right. So what I'm seeing here, what's going on their side of the fence right now, it is about, like, it's like if I was talking to your person directly, Earth Angel, I'd be like, how many times are you going to think about making the decision before you make the decision to make the decision? Just make the decision, you know? That's what's going on. The Two of Pentacles down to the Ace of Pentacles. They're finally coming to the terms of it, almost like the energies of the whole time you guys have been apart, they've been sitting there playing with a sunflower, pulling the petals off. Okay, I love Earth Angel, I love her not. I love her not. Finally got all the way through the sunflower and it ended with, I love her. Okay, so expect them to start making communication because it's the thing that after, I mean, they never liked making decisions even when you guys were together, but this decision had to be made on their own, Ace of Pentacles, and they're going to make the right decision to come back around with the Sun card, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, and then Laura. Hey, Laura. All right, apologies. No apologies ever needed here, girl. You're allowed to get triggered. Okay, didn't get the miracle, but day to build upon. Okay, let's see. Daniel blocked me today, blanked me today. What's going on? What's our read? Okay. No apologies needed, Laura. You are still family and friend here, all right? I'm not, I like Archie as my nickname. I love Archie for a nickname. And I've got a lazy boy chair that you could say that's Archie's chair because, oh my gosh, it is like I will have that chair forever. I love that chair. Oh my God, so I have fallen asleep for 8 hours in that thing and forgotten where I was at. Oh, so nice. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. I gotta get that thing down here. I need that thing. Or maybe I should just leave it in Michigan. I don't know. Anyways, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, okay? So what I'm seeing on this one is that the block was because the connection is really intense between the two of you guys. And so it's like he's working on a phase of his life right now that he's got to do on his own. Nine of Wands, he's in a little bit of a victim mindset, okay? That the communications and that it's just a lot to process because he's never really experienced real love. Page of Cups. Because did you know on the Page of Cups that the boy is actually dreaming of the fish? That fish is not in the cup. It's his dreams of wanting the goldfish, okay? So that's a big part of this one is that the intensity of behind the scenes on this was why he had to block it and cut it out. It's put everything into a Nine of Swords period of a holding point because he's got a process because he never really was ready to open up or be about love. And with the Nine of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, It's not over. It's just that he needed this time completely. Literally, I wondered what made me bring up the whole blocking thing a minute ago. Because everything that comes out of my mouth during a live there's a reason for it, okay? Ace of Wands. In your case, don't send him the size of Ringo's drums yet, okay? Okay? Let him have a little bit of time to process, because that's going to get him through the victim mindset, okay? And the intensity of the connection. He's going to come out of this energy of thinking like, this is too much, I'm not ready, I can't process it, and all this stuff, and opening back up. It's just so much coming in. Think of it like a computer lagging. He just needs some time to catch up. You know, like you're sitting there like, the printer's spooling, when's the printer going to print? It does eventually print, okay? So it's not over between you guys yet. He just isn't a point right now. He needs to do this part on his own, okay? The best thing you can do out of the love is to allow him that time, okay? All right, and no apologies needed on this one, okay? It's a big test for you too to see how bad you get triggered, or how much you'll be like, okay, I love him. I'm gonna let him work through this, okay? All right, so I hope that helps. All right, Tia Bia, what up, Tia Bia? There we go. Okay, hold on, wait. My mouse moved, hold on. Ah, now the whole screen's moving. Come on now, come on now. There we go, now we're back in business. Okay. All right, Tia Bia, still no word from the Leo. Ran into his friend that made me feel as if Leo was really done with me. Can you confirm, please? Absolutely. Six of Wands, he's not done with you. Don't listen to his friends. If you don't get it, if you don't get it from the horse's mouth, don't believe it. And literally, the Knight of Wands comes out with a big old horse on the card, okay? And, oh, by the way, Knight of Wands is Leo energy. Six of Wands is also Leo energy, and the Ace of Wands. If you don't get it from the first party source, don't believe it, okay? And is that friend that was originally jealous of the connection anyways? Wheel of Fortune, it was. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, this is up to Leo when Leo's done and stuff like that. And that's somebody that likes to start drama, okay? Don't pay no mind to this one, all right? Wheel of Fortune, things are still going on behind the scenes to clear this. Like I'm seeing one of the original ways that a friend of mine told me or taught me about this way back in the day. That the Wheel of Fortune was like energetical Drano, cleaning out the riffraff, weeding out, like how a restaurant raises its prices or charges for eggs. Denny's, that's why I'm going to Waffle House. Anyways, but with this Wheel of Fortune, Leo is clearing out a lot of the all over the board energies and growing up and coming out of the player stuff that he's been involved in and getting ready for a real commitment, not just dating or whatnot, you know. So this is all leveling up so that you guys can be together long term, all right? So he's not done with you right now because you have the Six of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands on that Ace of Wands, he's solo at the moment. He's just focusing on himself and trying to like clear his heart up and reignite his passions, okay? But yeah, unless you hear it directly from him or you ask him directly, don't listen to a friend. Tell the friend to shut up. I would. And I'm a nice guy, and yet I would. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Thank you. All right. I like your profile picture. You have pretty eyes, Sherry. Very pretty eyes. That's awesome. Okay. Angel Eyes, is Cancer my person, and is he going to come correct? Is Cancer my person, and is he going to come correct? Strength card on the Two of Pentacles. Cancer is one of your persons, okay? You have, remember, we have thousands of soulmate people that we come into in our lives. He is one of them. He's a very good suitor. He's one of the ones that you could have a forever with. But with Two of Pentacles, not the only one. Here's the wild part. Eight of Cups and Justice, he will come back. He will come back and come in correct. The real question on the energies, can you wait long enough for him to come back correct? That's the thing. He's a tough cookie to crack. He's a stubborn little crab. So it's taken him a long time to go through. And you know what? I'll even own up to it a little bit too, because when I was an unawoke Cancer, being a July 7th Cancer, my dark night of the soul and my awakening was big, and I was young. So, but yes, he will come correct. It's just a matter of can you wait for him to come correct is the biggest part on it, okay? Justice in the Strength card with the Eight of Cups. He'll walk away from what he's going through. He'll come up. He'll level up. He'll make it through like the ascension of Jesus. He'll be okay, all right? And, okay, now real quick, I'm going to bust out. Thank you for the pink ice cream cone, Nimra. That's cool. I like that. Now I want ice cream, kind of. I really do. I kind of want like Moose Tracks ice cream. Seven of Swords. The person on your mind, they're making plans right now about how to come back or what to say or how to like how to take care of, they open their mouth and said a lot of stuff out of vein without thinking first, okay? So it's a big thing on this one. They're trying to figure out how to like come back and clear the air with you, okay? You're heavy on their mind right now though. And Danielle, is that Danielle? No, Delaney. Delaney. Oh my gosh, that's a cute name. How unique. I love that. Okay, let's see what we got. Is Aries person going to make contact? Is Aries going to make contact? I don't even know if how many I've read. Now we're just going. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Nine of Cups, because you've wished them into existence. You're the one, you're going Captain Picard on this. You're the one that wants to make it so. Okay? Nine of Cups, your wishes, your blessings. Watch what you say and stay in positive manifestations. Okay? Because that's what's calling Aries back in. All right? So yeah, don't be like, I hope my Aries makes contact, or man, I know he's not going to call me. Don't do that stuff, because you're in the Nine of Cups right now. So you're the one that's manifesting from your wishes. Be more like, I can't wait for him to text me. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell him. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. Stay in that Nine of Cups, and that brings in the Ace of Pentacles, where he wants to clear the slate and start fresh. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right. And Capricorn, thank you guys all for the super chats. And Capricorn, thank you for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. And thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. I love you guys. See, I can say it. I love you. Okay? And God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and guidance. All right, Capricorn, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. You're Capricorn. You totally got this. You're the GOAT. GOAT.